It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Unbias dropped the blog addressing the Briz Raw thing because he figured that Briz Raw thing was actually sneak dissing him based upon him doing a blog speaking about Briz turning down $50,000 for battling Mook. Let's get one thing correct. First of all, Unbiased, you wasn't the first person to say that. I actually put that out there first. What this whole thing been about from day one, okay? I clearly let it be known months and months and months and months ago, years or ago. The reason why Briz ain't battle Mook is because he wants the same payment as Mook. That's what's really going on. Briz didn't have to come out and admitted he turned down $50,000. I let it be known out the gate what the problem was. He wanted to get paid the exact same amount of money as Murder Mook. And I actually did a thorough breakdown on it showing why that can never be, why the URL would not never do something like that just recently. But I've been on record on numerous of occasions explaining why Briz haven't took the Mook battle because of what he wanted. You got to keep in mind, I speak to these brothers, okay? So I know a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes. And I knew that was one of the problems. He wanted to get paid the exact same amount of money as Murder Mook. But he don't understand URL could not do that in no type of way for him. With that being said, leave it up to Unbiased. He'll tell on himself every time. And that's exactly what he did. I want to show something to y'all that he told on himself about. See, you let them talk, they'll tell on themselves every time. In this blog addressing Briz Raw thing, he actually told on himself twice. He actually explained going against what he was trying to sell to y'all, why I'm free, why I'm out like this. Remember, y'all always keep asking that question. People keep saying, why he out? Then he did all that, and it was really all that bad. Why would they let somebody out like that? Again, first of all, these dudes is retarded as hell. First of all, you're innocent to proven guilty, which means you have a right to a bond, okay? Regardless of how bad your case could be. It could be raping, molestation, it could be murdering. You still have a right as a United States citizen that's innocent to proven guilty to a bond. But Unbiased addressed this situation, man. And he tell on himself. Y'all got to catch what's being said. This is what I'm talking about. Listen closely. Watch this. Pay attention to what this man says.
About it. Like some of that shit, bro, it's been so many people. A lot of times people ask me, how are you able to deal with all the criticism or negativity that you get in this culture?
Okay. People ask him, how are you able to deal with the negativity and the criticism you take in this culture? First of all, he did it. What do you mean? How do he take the criticism and that negativity that's being said against him in the culture? He did it. But he's a blogger himself. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. But he don't have a choice but to take the criticism and negativity that's being put on him because he's guilty of doing what he did to these women. So he don't have a choice. And anybody that asks him that, which I don't be believing when he be saying that stupid stuff. But he say anything just to paint a narrative to actually explain what he want to say anyway. But when he say that statement like that, a lot of people be asking me, how you take the criticism and negativity as though he's innocent, as though now, look, what I told y'all from the beginning, here's the raper man putting himself in a position as though he's being victimized, as though he the victim, when this man literally the one that raped these multiple women that he's standing trial for right now on 6 counts of multiple rape, but sitting here playing the victim like he being wrong for being confronted with his action toward these women. So anybody acting like that, that's just retarded in itself. But let's listen to what else this dude said. Listen to what else this dude says.
It's because I've been told worse. I've been told worse. I literally sat in a courtroom where a DA stripped me down and said all kind of crazy shit about me in front of my mom. I literally, bro, my first court hearing, very first court hearing after I got arrested, I had probably 50 people in the courtroom from Atlanta, aunts and uncles and cousins and friends, and 50 people in the courtroom. Niggas like, boom, bond denied. The niggas didn't give me no bond, told me all kind of crazy shit in front of all 50 of them people.
Okay, look at what he just said. Look what he just told on. He said, first of all, the reason why he's able to take the criticism is because he been called worse. You've been called worse? What's worse than being called a raper man? What's worse than being called a homosexual? What's worse than being called a molester? You've been called worse. What's worse than that? What's worse than that? When all these things is actually charges against you. We seen the 5 butt plugs. Let's examine the 3. Raper man, molestator, and homosexual. Let's address it. 5 used butt plugs was found in your rape bag when they raided your house. Which raided your house, which implies you were using them because they were hid from your wife. So you had these objects hidden, tucked away, stashed away in the private compartment in your attic that you know your wife don't go up to. Like women don't like going into attics and basements, and they not furnished attics and basements. It's creepy to them when they not furnished. So you knew that. So you was able to store and tuck away souvenirs that you were using and keeping when you would rape these women. So you had your own shrine of souvenirs. You know these raper men and serial killers like to keep a souvenir of their victims that they get off their victims and from their victims. So that's what he would do. So he had these items to remind him of each victim he raped that he took from. Now, with that being said, the 5 butt plugs already used implies that you were the one that was actually using them, because everybody know, for the most part, you have to be a nasty, trifling woman to use used butt plugs that belong to somebody else to then stuff them up yourself. We know women don't play them games. If you give a woman a butt plug that's not hers, she's not going to use it 9 times out of 10. I'm just keeping it 100. Women don't do that for the most part, which I believe strongly you were the one that was using them and stuffing them up yourself. Because there are many guys that's like that type of stuff, and you're one of them dudes. So you like jamming yourself up with butt plugs to turn you on to have sex with women. So you believe you getting screwed from the back from another guy while you raping other women. You were turned on by that. So he wore butt plugs when he would go rape these women. Or he would force the women to shove them up themselves. Well, we don't see none of this in the rape transcripts that he forced any of the victims to shove these butt plugs up themselves, which furthermore leads me to believe he was wearing them himself, since none of the 4 victims said that he made them stick it up themselves. So that's how I know he was wearing them himself. A lot of guys are turned on by that. That's into that creepy stuff, especially when they homosexual. We just saw this with Dwight Howard. That's the same thing Dwight Howard just tried to do when he getting sued by the other homosexual guy. He called the 3rd homosexual to come out so they could sandwich each other like the damn Romans, because that's how Romans used to have sex. Some of the Romans used to have sex like that. One man in back of them, one man in front of them. So he shoved himself and raped women. So he turned on by both. He was wearing the butt plugs, homosexuality. Then we saw other records that was expunged as a result of him soliciting underage minors. We put that up and showed that. The charge that was lined up with that. Child molestation. Then we see him with the 4 rapes. What do you mean you've been called worse? What's worse than that? Unless you go again, having sex with animals, bestiality. That's the only thing I can see for the most part that might be worse than that. Bestiality, having sex with animals, which I wouldn't doubt you probably tried. That's why that damn fish tank emptied. You done exploited your damn fish. That's why your damn kitten missing. You done fondled the damn kitten and got all type of stretch marks on your hind side and thighs from a damn kitten getting away from you. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. So listen how he told on himself, y'all. He said he was denied bond. See that? Y'all talking about why they let him out? He just look how the truth come out. See, he lied so much. Watch this, y'all. He said he was denied bond. Listen.
Bro, my first court hearing, very first court hearing after I got arrested, I had probably 50 people in the courtroom from Atlanta, aunts and uncles and cousins and friends, and 50 people in the courtroom. Niggas like, boom, bond denied. The niggas didn't give me no bond, told me all kind of crazy shit in front of all 50 of them people. So for me to come out and have some battle rap.
Hold on. There go again. He was denied bond. He was denied bond from the rapes, which goes right back to what we've been arguing to you. This is the only reason why he out. So you heard from the admission out of his own mouth, they denied him bond as a result of what he did to these women. So how did he get out? Right here. Here's the court paper confirming and backing up what he just said against him that y'all just continue to be blind about. The court says, all right, thank you. After the arguments of him getting the bond. Then the court continues to say, first off, I'm not going to consider any arguments. I'm not going to consider any arguments as to the June 18th incidents. Hold on, wait. I can't hardly see. It's a little blurry because, so if I get something wrong, it's a little blurry on my part. Alleged incidents. I believe it say, however. Hold on, let me read it on my phone. Because, hold on, let me read. I'm going to read it from somewhere else. Okay, right here. Here we go. I'm reading it from somewhere else where it's a little clear on my end. It says this. The court. All right, thank you. First off, I'm not going to consider any argument as of the June 18th incident, alleged incident. However, hearing everything else I've heard, I'm going to set as to the warrant. Watch this, y'all. Pay close attention. I understand 90 days has passed without an indictment. And therefore, Mr. Gunsby must be given a bond in those cases. See, 90 days have passed without an indictment. That's talking about the Karen Hill indictment. So they went 90 days without indicting on the Karen Hill. They had already indicted on the Shannon. They had already indicted on the Kiera. Since 90 days had passed and they hadn't indicted for the Karen Hill rape, look at what the judge says. Because of that, Mr. Gunsby must be given a bond in those cases, Kiera and Shannon. I don't believe, frankly, I would give a bond as to those warrants, Kiera and Shannon, if it weren't for the 90-day issue. See? If it wasn't for the 90-day issue that they went over, without the indictment of the Karen Hill, he would not be on bond for the Shannon and Kiera. Clear. However, given that it's been 90 days without an indictment, I'll set the bond as to those warrants, Shannon and Kiera, at $100,000 cash bond. See that? This is how he got out. Because they went past the 90-day rule. He just admitted it. He just told on himself. That's the first thing he tell on himself about. Let's listen to the next lie. What else you gonna tell on yourself about, Chris?
Niggas tell me some shit that don't mean nothing to me. It don't bother me. Plus, I'm way more successful than them niggas, and I completely turned my life around. So a lot of
right there. He said, I'm way more successful than people who speak against him. That's a lie. And he turned his life completely around. That's the second time he told. Listen, watch this.
Yeah, them people. So for me to come out and have some battle rap niggas tell me some shit that don't mean nothing to me, it don't bother me. Plus, I'm way more successful than them niggas, and I completely turned my life around.
So he way more successful than them, and he completely turned his life around. Let's examine it. First of all, how are you way more successful than anybody in battle rap for the most part? You are a 50-year-old man. You got 6 felony rapes on you. You're about to do life in prison because you stole some pussy. Let's just keep it real. You stole some pussy. You raped some women. You took them against their will. You threatened to kill them. You were willing to kill over some pussy. You took women against their will for some pussy. You wasn't cute enough to get it on your own. You had all the money, so you is inexperienced in tricking. You actually was a married man, unhappy in your marriage, but you more successful than anybody in battle rap, and you sitting up here as a 50-year-old man finna do life in prison because you stole some pussy? Come on, man. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always losing. Facts. You always gonna lose in these situations. Then he said he turned his life completely around. He said he turned his life completely around. Okay, let's examine this. Why would you need to turn your life completely around if you didn't do nothing? You didn't do nothing. What do you mean by you turned your life completely around? You still working the same job you worked when you got arrested? What have changed in your life that you turned it completely around? How have your life been changed? How do you completely turn your life around if you didn't rape these women? When you still working the same job you were working before you got arrested? So what changed in your life? You still live at home with your mama. What changed? How do you completely turn your life around? Are you self-admitting that you don't rape women no more since you fighting this case of raping 4 different women? So is that what you mean by you turned your life completely around? Because you ain't raping women no more? Because other than that, your life is still so-called allegedly the same, especially when you so-called ain't did nothing. See how he tell on himself? Let him talk. He'll tell on himself every time. Every time. And there you have it, even clearer. Even clearer. Come on, man. We're not going to play these games. You don't have no choice but to accept the criticism. You better get used to it now where you finna go. So this ain't nothing but training for you, okay? You shouldn't let this offend you where you about to go. You finna go behind the big the walls. You going right to the big house. In the big house, they gonna call you everything, and it ain't gonna be so polite. This is YouTube polite. It get real behind them walls. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it with no censorship. You're going to hear it. So if this bothers you, you don't stand a chance behind that. I just want you to be man enough to accept your responsibilities and don't Tech 9 yourself. Don't Tech 9 yourself, bro. You raped them women, you took them against their will, you do the crime, do the time. Be man enough to do the time. Don't cow out now. Don't be scared now. And wasn't you in the Navy? Didn't they train you how to use weapons and use your hands? Okay, put some of that training to work. Put some of that training to work, and let's see, did they train you right? He told on himself, y'all. There you have it.